I think when you're starting out in anything, there's this level of naivety that anybody has, which is a good thing. It's like that naivety helps you move forward without overthinking things.
Because
right?
you become that blind optimist.
Yeah. So I was in that phase, one of the most exciting phases, because you don't see things not working out until you are in a position where it's like, okay, now there is other elements, right, that you see, okay, in order to be able to succeed in the industry, here's other elements that you actually need, right? Things like resources and yada, 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 yada. So
how did you pay your rent?
There was a campaign that I did before I got to Joburg, one of the biggest campaigns that I did. It was the first time I got like over 100 grand from a campaign. And I was like, yo, let me take this money, use this money to come to Joburg.
Okay.
And then once that money started, and you can see when the you know, when the money is running out, you know,
see it, yeah.
when you just
And
the
you
money
see from like 17,
you're
You're targeted beat.
You're like, yo.
From 17, you're like, yeah, I chase something.
And then there's this crazy thing we do, right? We, like, you know, when you start, you buy, instead of just buying 60 rand airtime, you buy 12 rand airtime like 4 times. Like, I'm gonna take this shit in bits, right? Because you're just telling us, I can't see myself spending too much money. Anyway, I was in Joburg. Luckily, then I came across AMP Studios, right? Which was a creative hub for creatives, free resources. I was like, oh, this is what I need. And I thought resources was the problem. So got access to free resources. It was, of course, challenging because you need to book, you wait long. Started putting out music again. Then it was lockdown. Because 2020, lockdown comes. Throughout lockdown, the wave of Amapiano was just insane. Scorpion Kings were dropping every other month or whatever. Post-lockdown, I assess the market, right? And I look and I say, okay, I am unapologetically hip-hop. Like, I love hip-hop, right? I can write music for other genres, but I'm unapologetically hip-hop. Do I move with the wave?
And move into my piano.
Into another sound or into another, or do I keep going? And I was gigging, bro. Gigging at this time, I think 2022, 2 years after COVID, 2022, Sia moves in with me.
Okay.
Right? Sia's
Did
learning.
You guys know each other from Cape Town?
Knew each other from Cape Town. When I got to Cape Town in December, I told Sia, yo, I'm going back to Joburg. Sia was like, yo, come back to Joburg for a week. Like, come for a week and you can go back to Cape Town. Because he was like, I'm sick of Cape Town. He's like, you for real? He's like, I was like, yeah. He's like, I cool, give me 2 hours. He didn't tell nobody. He'll tell his part.
So
he didn't tell nobody.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He didn't tell nobody. Okay. Packed his bags. Came to Joburg. We took a bus together.
City to city.
And we always, so we have this thing, right? Now, anybody that we meet from wherever that's come to Joburg, we're like, how did you get here? Bus or a plane? And when they're like, I came here by plane.
Yeah, we
fair.
And not because we're trying to hate, but it's like when you're on that bus, right? Even now, even if I can afford, right? No, let me tell you why. Even now that I can fly to Cape Town, but coming back to Joburg, I always take a bus.
Why?
Only reason is because when you actually sit, 2 hours is not enough to think about what the fuck you're gonna do in the city. 2 hours, it's not enough, bro. When you're sitting there 18 hours, Baba, your ass is, where you just like, yo, man, I've been. You know what I mean? And you're not sitting.
Boy, that bus trip is abusive, bro.
And we're not talking city to city.
I told myself, I'll never.
We're not talking city to city, Ben. We're talking that bus where it's like, yo.
Yeah, because big time, all the buses are like flights.
Yeah.
So you have to take like that.
Nah.
So I think it's. Some people would disagree, but I think it's so important to sit by yourself for 18 hours and really think about what the hell you're about to do. Right? 2 hours is not enough. Even in those 2 hours, you on your way to the airport, you're posting.
This glamour.
Yeah. I just touched down. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? On the bus, nobody says I just touched down. You're just glad to be here, bro. You're like, yeah,
I made it.
The bus station is so boy. It's like how much 3x? It's dark. You don't know how the fuck you're gonna get to the next place, bro.
You know what I'm saying?